by the mercy of Guru and Krishna and Radharani, we came to Vrindavan in September 87. And we first stayed in the ISKCON temple in Ramanreti. Yes, and we lived there for 87 to 89. So I was 2 years in Ramanreti in the institution there serving. Then they asked me, temple president asked me to do seva in Prabhupada's rooms in Seva Kunj. And one thing I realized, the difference between living in the institution in Ramanreti and living in a medieval temple of the Goswamis, it's like vast universes of difference. And outside, when you live in a village, let's say it was kind of a village then, in 1987, 30 years ago. But first of all, the Yamuna, the Asli Yamuna was flowing.
Yes.
From 87, 88, 89, it was like 93 or 94 they made a dam in Haryana. And no more Yamuna coming.
No more Yamuna coming.
So
Athiri Kund they are calling it.
Something, I don't...
300 kilometers.
Yeah, you know. So it's so the whole... You can really, when you live in the Vrindavan, in the not Ramanreti so much, but there where the Goswamis did their bhajan, Nidhiban, Seva Kunj, there's a Seva Kunj. The whole area, the post office for that area of Vrindavan, municipal Vrindavan, is called Seva Kunj. Prabhupada's letterhead, when he was writing letters, it said office, Chippiwada, Old Delhi. And then it said residence, Radha Damodar Mandir, Seva Kunj. So he was living in Seva Kunj. So when I was living there, very, very sublime a presence of the great saints. All the greatest saints collected there. 5 of the 6 Goswamis, they were in Vrindavan. Raghunath Bhatta and Jiva, Rupa, Sanatan, and Gopal Bhatta. And then only Raghunath was out here. So there were 5 there, especially Radha Damodar. That was where they regularly met. So you can actually, when you live there, I stayed there 3 years, living in that room, in the kitchen. And you really can feel the presence of these great saints. Because it's said that these saints are living in their kutis, bhajan kutis, and are living in their samadhis. How that is so, we can't materially calculate or measure or scientifically prove. But it is the experience of many senior sadhus over the last few hundred years. Sometimes they've had darshan of Sanatana Goswami wandering by Madan Mohan temple, or Rupa Goswami by Govindaji, or they've seen them. And even it's a known fact that when you sit in front of the samadhis of these great saints and do bhajan, there's some connection established between you and that saint. So the original samadhis and bhajan kutirs are there. Here they made some replica or whatever. Sanatana Goswami has a sitting place here in Shamakund, and Madan Mohan temple. But he would come maybe occasionally. But there in Madan Mohan, he was all day after day after day there.